off the charts. I mean, I've got like a hibiscus bush going on down there. And what am I protecting there? There ain't shit to protect there. I ain't use that. You'd have to go on an archaeological dig to find this thing.
Intelligent. Intelligent. Intelligent.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? And Pruitt here. Hope y'all are doing well. This is a Saturday morning for me, and got a handful of things to do, but I'm gonna try to just go with it at ease. No stress. Just try to knock the stuff out. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Right now, I am heading over to the internet service provider. Why? Because my router, modem, whatever you want to call it all, it's not working very well. So I went through and tried to do some troubleshooting myself for the last couple of days, and it's just not working out. And eventually I ended up calling said ISP, and yeah, they determined that the hardware was bad. So I'm going to the office and drop it off and get a new one, and hopefully I can get back online, a little later on this morning. That's task one. Task two, I got to get into some emails. I've been off from work for the last couple of days, and I haven't checked any work email, but I haven't checked any of my personal brand emails either. So I need to play a little catch up on that and answer some. I think I've gone the wrong way. I haven't been to this facility in umpteen years, and I think I'm currently just a creature of habit and just sort of driving where I would normally drive when I drive. Crap. I can find this place. Nice. All right. Bunch of wind out here, but hey, I got my new box. It only took me about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes of waiting. Maybe not 45 minutes, about 35 minutes. Woo! Sun glare. Okay, so I got a beef with this ISP this morning. There's a lot of times you have the ISP, internet service provider. They need to do appointments for your service. They come to your house. They tell you they'll be there between 12 and 4 or some bull crap like that. And, and a lot of times those things, it's just not feasible for people that work, because not everybody can be home between 12 and 4, or it's just rather inconvenient the way internet service providers do these appointments, in my opinion. All right, so with that said, then you have facilities like this one that offer you the opportunity to come to the store on a Saturday, all right? And they're pretty much open all day Saturday. But what gets me is you get in there and there's like 2 people on staff. 2! What sense does that make when a lot of people are going to have to come over there on a Saturday anyway because they had to miss an appointment due to them, having a job or some other real responsibility? I don't know. That just sort of bugs me a little bit. I don't get businesses today, especially these large companies. I just don't quite understand all of their practices. Oh, I forgot one more task. I need to buy some meats. Alright, so it looks like I'm back online. Got the new modem slash router slash whatever you want to call it hooked up. Looks like everything is pretty much configured. And Chromecast is now fired up. What I hate about having to switch these things out or having to do a hard reset on these devices is I do MAC address filtering, and I have to go back in and add all of those MAC addresses back in so everybody can get online when they're at the palace. Okay, so that's fine and well, but there's still one little problem. I haven't had breakfast yet, and it's 11:20 a.m. So yeah, this is a problem. I guess we'll just call this brunch, and then I'll get to working on the emails. Okay, 2 questions. Am I the only person in the world that still uses email for regular communication? Pretty sure of it. Also, my second question. Am I the only person that still uses a desktop computer versus a laptop or a tablet or heck, or even a mobile phone nowadays? Probably am. I know it's a little odd, but yeah, I'm sitting here now at my desktop getting ready to check out some email and do what I do. For me, email is the better communication. I can do I can keep in touch with PR people as well as keeping in touch with my family and whatnot, but sadly most of my family, they don't do that. So I'll do either email or I'll do text. I absolutely hate trying to communicate through social media. I know you have all of the private messages, direct messages, and things like that, but about 99% of the time when I get those private messages, I miss them. I absolutely miss them. I won't see them until umpteen hours later, and most of the time they're irrelevant by then. So for people that send me private messages and I don't respond immediately, that's why. I apologize, but I just don't do it. I don't get it. I have a Facebook account. I don't use it, but I still get these little notifications for people trying to do the Facebook messaging thing. Not gonna do it. Not doing it. Hit me up on email. Hit me up on a text message. Email address, I'll go ahead and give it out. ant@antpruitt.com. Easy enough. Now I'm going to check out what messages I've gotten this week. I know I have I still have a product review to do. I have some awesome earbuds. Here, let me show them to you. Well, they came in this box. The earbuds are not in the box. I've already taken them out and been checking them out and testing them. But man, these things are so daggone nice. I need to write up that review and put it on antpruitt.com. Will I do that today? I don't know. I have another writing assignment to work on as well. So anyway, I just wanted to ask those 2 questions because I really enjoy using email. I subscribe to a couple of different newsletters. There's so many good resources and content out there in a newsletter, and it all comes to your email. I know spam screws up everybody's email experience, but in all honesty, depending on your email provider, spam is pretty much under control now, at least for me anyway. But I love using email. It's not just for handling business communications, but I like it for the social aspect. You know what I'm saying? Don't send me a private message. Don't do that, because I'm just not going to see it in the amount of time that you probably need me to see it. And another thing, I like just getting emails from people that I know, my family, my friends, and they take the time to write this up. It's almost like the old snail mail, but just several hundred milliseconds faster. I really like email, and yes, I'm going to keep using it. I am what I am. Alright, email completed. Now it's time to move on to task 3. Time to work on a few photography projects. Actually, I'm really just trying to work on some more time-lapse footage. Check it out. Alright, so all of these tasks are going along pretty well. Just spent probably, I don't know, maybe 3 hours goofing around with some photos and some time-lapse stuff. You know, just trying to get better at this game. But I got one more task to do for today. Totally forgot about it.
She likes coming over just to kick the bruises, pour salt in my wounds, and utterly confuses. She knows she can do it anytime she chooses. All this abuse is the reason why my mood shifts. I'm the one to blame, since I'm the one that loses. The illusions of love hang around me like nooses. It's stupid, I always want more.
Finish.
Me and you, Cupid, we're through making music. It used to be so beautiful, and now it makes me puke. It's a ruined fruit, a suit without 2 matching shoes. I'm just a used bag